Yo, what is up guys, this is Tech, and welcome to another commentary. This commentary is not about the gameplay. As you can tell from the title, this is about being older than others and playing video games. I don't know why I'm bringing up this topic. It's kind of an issue from, I think, most people who feel a bit, weird that, you got older gamers. Like, I'm 20. I'm 20 years old and I play video games still. I still join clans and stuff. There's a lot of people that still do it. So you may get a bit of stick or some grief for like being older than others when you're playing video games. It's because I've noticed like when you're playing video games as long as me, I've been playing video games since I was 10. So from 20, I've been playing video games for like 10 years now, and online, I'd say an online gamer. I've been playing 5 years for online gaming, and between those 5 years, you notice a massive difference between the online gamers. They have changed dramatically. There's a lot more kids between the ages of 6 to 10, and about 100% of you will play a Call of Duty online game. But the average of older people still playing games is still counted as a normal average. It's not like saying, the average is a younger generation, the age of 6 between 10. It's still the average is still is still about the age of 30 years old, and they've been playing games for about 12 years. So and the average age of most frequent game purchaser is about 35-year-old. So the average of video game players is still like really old. I've done a bit of my own research, and I've looked on some websites, and I was quite shocked at one of the websites where it shows the ages of how much the percentage of gamers. So between 6 to 10 years old is about 100. Between 11 and 15 year olds is 97. So between teens, 16 to 24 is 82, and 25 to 35 is 65%, and 36 to 50 is 51%. 51 to 65 ages is 18%. That is huge. And to be honest, I think mainly because of this dramatic change in gaming ages. Like, for example, Call of Duty has a certificate of 18 on it, and you wonder why people, like little kids, play Call of Duty when it's an 18 on it. It's mainly because of the parents, but then the parents have a go at the press or the developers for showing this kind of content to their children. But then think about it, come on, you bought your kid an 18 game. He's not 18, clearly. Right? And I should know, because this happened when I was like 16, and I bought when I got my mum to buy me an 18 game. So, I was involved in this kind of thing as well, but I'm more mature now and kind of looking through this. But don't buy your kids an 18 game if you're gonna bitch about it to other people and be like, oh well, I got my kid an 18 game. That's your own problem. Buy your kid an 18 game. It's your fault. But back to the way that's changed the gaming world. It's changed the gaming world for the bad, because think about it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Okay, it's had a lot of shit put onto it. Even the recent games like Black Ops, for example. I know that's probably a really one of the best games I've ever played. Modern Warfare 2 was a bit different. I don't know. Yeah, it was iffy. It was just go from Call of Duty, from Call of Duty 2 to the most modern Call of Duty. You will see a difference in the difficulty levels of multiplayer going through those ages. How easy is it to get a good game on Modern Warfare 3 now? You could be you could be an idiot. You get a good game on. You get a good gameplay on Modern Warfare 3. It's just you could do anything, and you may be a feeder on Modern Warfare 3 like me. You know, I get clips, but I get split feeds. You know, or I get faded feeds, so I don't really get that many clips. I wait for the good clip, but it's easier. I played Black Ops lately, and you know that you have to learn it. You know, you have to kind of study the game. You have to understand how to snipe on Black Ops. You have to adapt to the play style of Black Ops. You know, that's the hard game if you're sniping. Like, you know, well, you know, assault rifles, they were even harder. Come on, look at it. You know, they had they had like GB tournaments and all that stuff, and you know, it was just a better time for gaming. You know, I'd say parents buying their kids the not 18 games has ruined most games. You know, the online aspect of games, and you know, there's nothing really what we can do about it. This is going to continue on and on and on through the ages. You know, when the new Xbox comes out, that's, you know, kids are going to have that at the age of, you know, they can have the Xbox, that's fine. But I think there should be more stamped down on the ages of how you purchase a game. You know, being obviously, you know, 20 and still playing video games. I do see quite a shock when you go into game stores and you see how many people, or you go to a midnight launch, you see how many people with their mums and buying them a Modern Warfare 3 game. I saw freaking loads in the last Modern Warfare 3 in the Modern Warfare 3 midnight launch last year, and there was just so many kids with their parents. Oh, it was unbelievable. Come on. Why would you buy your kid a freaking 18 game? It was stupid. But being a older gamer, obviously, you do get when you get like for example rage messages, you know, saying oh you can't even quick scope, for example. I got one of those a couple of days ago. Like, I can't quick scope. Okay, I did play a bad game on that one. Doesn't mean I can't do anything. You know, that shows to me, if someone gives me a message like that, that shows to me you're 10 and 13, so shut up. You know, go to bed. That's what I usually tell them. You know, it's your beddy times. Go to sleep. You know, and it's just the usual shit like, oh, I fucked your mother, blah blah blah. Shut up. You know, you're like 12 years old. What do you know about fucking mothers? This is what I hate about the online gaming, you know. And even in what was I playing last night? It was gun game. In there was a little kid just shouting, singing some Justin Bieber shit. You know, it could be like obviously to some audience that can be funny, but to me it's an annoyance. It's like, no, shut up. You know. And you may be making my game easier because there's a lot more little kids on there. So, you know, you don't have the more experience as I do, you know. But what you do have is, obviously, because you're younger and you have less to do, you know, you have more time to play the games. Maybe that's why you have more time to practice. And you know, I have stuff to do, like I have work and whatnot. So you could be better than me in the game, but I have more experience than you. I know what games are, and I've been around the gaming world for quite a while now. See, I started like on, oh bloody hell, it was a long time ago. Like I was 10, you know, and I used to love my consoles. You know, I used to love them that much that when I was 10, I used to break my consoles, and I have to have a new console within that next day because I would scream the place down. Yeah, I used to have a lot of PlayStation ones. Let's just say that. Blame Crash Bandicoot. What a game that was. See? Legend games. But let's hope with Black Ops 2, you know, they think about the consumer more than anything else. You know, not the current, like, not the consumer. Obviously the consumer has changed a lot. Sorry for the black screen, by the way. I don't know what happened to the gameplay, but but the consumer, the main consumer, the average consumer, which is older players, and focus on them. But yeah, this guys has been Tech, and this is my lovely rant. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And again, sorry for the black screen, because just in case you can't see it, I will tell you my score, which was 45 kills, 16 deaths. Peace.